YouTube, I hope you're ready because we're gonna sip on some tea today as I give you the tea on what I've been up to since my last video. So get comfortable because we're going in. Feels so good to be back. Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since my last video and I couldn't wait to get back on here and give you the tea on what I've been up to. So since my last video, I have officially transitioned out of my corporate 9-to-5 job, and these past 3 weeks specifically have been so intense that I've had to take a little break from recording my videos, do a very intense handover and leave in an amazing way, hand over all my projects and say goodbye to the corporate life so I could come back on here and focus on you, on my audience, and update you on what life is like and what life has been like since I've said goodbye to my corporate job. It's been an amazing journey, very intense journey, and I feel amazing and privileged to share it with you. So today, we're just really gonna have a chat. We're literally gonna talk about becoming and transforming and what life is like now that I am officially out of the 9-to-5 and fully concentrating on my business, on my coaching, on my consulting work, and living my best life. So I hope that you have some tea or something to sip onto because we're gonna go in today and it's gonna be good. But before we get into today's content, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Nelly Elessa, the confidence coach and career strategist that helps you get on your purpose, thrive in a career you love, and get paid your worth. So if you're about that life, then I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to like today's video and hit that notification button so that you never miss any of my videos. As I look back into the past 18 months since I started my business, which was really a side hustle whilst I was employed full-time, working in a global corporate role, I really am feeling really blessed and just very grateful for the journey of transformation. And today's video isn't really about how-tos, and the usual tips that I give you in my videos, but I really wanted to emphasize the importance of becoming and the process of transformation. So many of you are in jobs that are not serving you and are settling for less than you deserve. And I'm speaking from experience because it took months and months, I think even years, to get here. I certified as a coach 3 years ago. I worked extremely hard on my career in leadership development and training development. And I worked extremely hard to build my portfolio of work in my global career. However, I came to a point where I realized that it wasn't serving me any longer and I had to make a choice. Was I going to become the highest version of myself, the entrepreneur I always wanted to be, the global coach I always wanted to be? Was I going to become this YouTuber that I always aspired to be? Or was I going to just settle in a job that gave me some sort of security? Even really, I don't really believe in that concept. I believe that we are our own security really. But let's just say in a scheme of things, that was giving me, a paycheck every month. But the cost of that would have been to forfeit my dream of a coach, to not make my YouTube videos, to not speak to you right now and have this conversation with you. And that's not something I was willing to do. And today I really wanted to emphasize the importance of becoming. And I wanted to ask you, who are you becoming as part of the job you're in right now? How is this job impacting you to become who you truly want to be? Or is it impacting you to become who you truly want to be? When you're looking at your day to day, who are you turning into? Who are you becoming? Who are the people in your environment? Because we become the average of the 5 people we surround ourselves with. And don't get it twisted that your work environment is going to impact you in every single way. So as I am on the other side now, I've gone through the whole process of really finding my purpose, getting extremely clear what I wanted in my career, securing an amazing global corporate job. You know, I'm not knocking my former job. It was actually a very good role. It was in a top 500 company, but it just was not serving me any longer for me to become the coach I am today, for me to become the entrepreneur I am continually becoming. And I had to make a choice. And was I going to bet on myself? Was I going to choose my destiny and purpose? Or was I going to settle for a role that was paying my bills and, you know, a decent salary, but was not giving me the headspace and time to really focus on my videos, my content, my coaching, and my audience? I had to make a choice. And that choice came with a transformation of mindset. It came with a lot of self-belief. It came with a lot of daily choices to get to this point. So I'm speaking with you today as a fellow ambitious woman who wants to make an impact in the world, a fellow ambitious professional who has her own dreams of building her businesses and impacting the masses. And I'm speaking to you with you from experience that in order to get here, you're going to have to become. You're going to have to level up in your own person. You're going to have to go through a metamorphosis, because the version you are today is not going to get you to the version you want to be. The person I was a year ago is very different to the person I am today. I went through a lot of transformation. And when I coach my clients and work with professionals who are extremely talented and have all they need really inside of them to get to the next level of their career, the one thing that is holding them back is that they're not investing time and effort into becoming the person that they want to be. They're not willing to step outside their comfort zones to become who they are called to be. So I want you to treat this video today as a sign for you to step outside your comfort zone, for you to ask yourself, who am I becoming? Who am I becoming, and who do I want to become? Is this job I'm in right now helping me to become the person I want to be, or is it hindering me to become all I am called to be? Because it's either one thing or the other. Either you are becoming a higher version of yourself, or you are retracting and you are not becoming the highest version of you. Either you are stepping into your purpose or you are settling for less. It's really one thing or the other. And today, as I live my entrepreneurial life now, which is, by the way, something I have planned, something I have worked extremely hard to get to, something I envisioned to get to for a long, long time. As I have now exited successfully my global role, because when we quit our jobs, it's not just, you quit one day and it's a process. You first need to, get the courage to actually leave your comfy position and your salary. You need to go through a change of mindset. You need to build up the finances as much as you can. You need to have a plan. You need to have a strategy of what it is that you want to do. You need to be very clear. And then you need to then exit out, which is another process. And by the way, if you want a video on that, on how to do handovers or how to really exit out in a graceful way that will really, keep a good relationship with your former employer, let me know in the comments, because I think the way you leave is also extremely important. It's a testament of your character. I worked until my last day. I made sure that my projects were handed in the best way possible. I wrote extensive handover documents to make sure that things were in the best place possible with my clients, so that when I leave, the new person or the new team would really have what it is that they need to continue what it is that I would have built in my role. So how we leave is also a testament of our character, and it will follow you into your next career step, whether you start your business, whether you move on to your next job. Whatever the environment, even if you don't like your job, make sure to leave in a way that, you know, gives you a good name. Leave in a way that leaves a legacy. You know, I am really not for this brash, you know, leaving, and, you know, as challenging as it can be, this was really probably one of my best blessings. And it gives me a lot of peace knowing that I left in the best way I could. I left, you know, with the best documents I could. I left in a way that would please me if someone was to leave my company. So this is a really important point. But this is all these steps from, you know, figuring out what you want, to getting the courage to leave your job, to then getting the strategy for your next, to then exiting out of your job, to then completely being out of your job, are very important steps as part of the journey, because it's an internal process as well as an external one. And it is a combination of daily decisions that will get you to your goal. One thing I said to myself was, you know, by my birthday in October, which will be later this month, I want to be out of the position I was in, and I want to be working on my business on my own terms, working with my clients, do my YouTube videos, do consulting work, you know, with the organizations that I choose. I had a clear deadline and I adhered to it. I honored my wishes. I honored my goals and my dreams. And I'm telling you, there is no greater feeling than that. The confidence, my own confidence, has boosted to on another level because I followed through what it is I said. I followed through my dreams and I never gave up. So whatever you're dreaming today, whether you want to change jobs, whether you want to build a new career, whether you want to start your own business, you have everything you need inside of you right now to do it. However, ask yourself, who are you becoming in order to get there? Because unless you become, you're not going to be able to do the work. I have a half day that's been really booming, actually. I have a couple of clients in the US right now. And one of my half day is the career level up. It's to really get you to be extremely clear on what it is that you want to do and what it is and how it is that you're going to get there. So we get clear on your purpose, we get clear on what it is that you want, and we map out a strategy to get you there. And my second half day is from toxic 9 to 5 to 9 to thrive. And that's really for professionals who don't like their job. So if you're in a position right now where you don't like your job, you're in a toxic environment, first of all, you need to know that you do not have to stay there. You do not have to live that life. And there is better awaiting you. And I can help you to really map out a strategy to get you out of a job that you don't like into something that you love and that you deserve, and something that will pay you your worth, something that you would be really happy with financially. So I've put the details in the description for you to check them out, and for you to book a 30 minutes complimentary call with me so that we can discuss what will be best for you. But please treat this video as a reminder that there is so much awaiting you if you give yourself the chance to really get there. If you do the work and you do the transformational work and the becoming to get you there. So my question to you as I close this video is, who are you becoming right now, every single day? In your current job, who are you turning into? And is it someone that you love, that you admire, that you like? If the answer is no, then I invite you to book a session with me. And in the meantime, ask yourself, so if it's no, who do you want to become and how can you get there? And my coaching will help you to really map that out and give you the confidence and strategy to get what you want, to get what you deserve, and get everything that is for you. Ooh, it's going to be good. So that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed our chat. I will see you in my next video. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to give this video a like and hit that notification button for my next videos. And by the way, if you love these type of mugs, I've got my Etsy shop. So if you want inspiration every single day as you drink tea or coffee, check out my description where I have some mugs that you will love and that will empower you to be your best self every single day. In the meantime, I wish you an amazing day and see you at my next videos. Bye for now.